Well, even if it doesn't match perfectly for Kobe, I think maybe your personality a little bit. Um, if we're going off of looks, then I think Killer from Kids Crew, if I'm thinking of the right person. You know the one? Hang on. My headphones are still being weird. A little disappointing. They're being strange. You know, sucks, but it's okie dokie. I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna switch here. For music. How lovely. I'm forgetting something, I think. No, y'all are gonna have to remind me. Why? I love you. Y'all are gonna have to remind me if I've forgotten anything. Hi Delta Cat. Hope you're doing well. I'm forgetting something. I'm opening up the game, which is good. Doing okay? That's not bad at all. Let me see if I can, darn. Hang on. Oh, wait, that. There we go. Reminder, no backseating. Yes. Hi, Lele. Good to have you. You're all great, you know. Sometimes I think, like, wow, I'm so... Oh, meow. Goodness. Meow, meow. Continuing on day 6. Meow. Did you make that no backseating command? Yeah, for sure. Meow. Copy. It will be Shrimple, you see. Meow. Open up VS Code. Hee hee hee. Meow. Meow. Alright. Let's see. We go at bot.command name equals. Wow, hi friends. No backseating. And then we'll add some aliases. No backseat. We'll just make that the only alias for now. Or my Houndoom mortal. So if you look at the FAQ on my Discord, it explains how to change your stream avatar. You either go up, you can click up here or there, and if you're on mobile, and then yeah, you just read the FAQ for it, and then you can change it to a different Pokemon or something else that we've got. We also need to go there we go. There we go. And then There we go. Wait, you're doing the R thing? I'm trying. It's not purring, Grace. It's not. I don't purr, that's not a thing. I'm trying to do the rolling the R's so I can do better, more efficient meows, you see. Meow. I don't actually know what I want to do just now. Might as well explore the building a bit. More efficient. No, it's not cute. Hallway. No, that. Get the gem. Wing. Lockbox there. Closet. Sure. Choose NA. North America or what? Oh, hang on. I gotta try and fix something. Hi, Timmy. Lele from Q here. Mind if I ask you questions? Would you say cats are cute? Yeah, cats are pretty cute. I'm gonna... My favorite singer. I'm gonna try and... Would you say maids are cute? I mean, sometimes, you know, it depends. Let's see. Wow. Here we go. You like this Pokemon? Yeah? Which one do you get? Garchomp? That makes sense. Wow. Wow. Golly. I'm having trouble getting my audio working properly, sorry. Wow. Storing a squish Pokemon first. Wow. Wow. Would you say, in general, catgirl maids are pretty cute? I don't have enough examples to say for sure, you know? Yeah, the audio is just all sorts of messed up for me. It's probably fine for y'all, but for me, it's all messed up. Hmm? Oh, that's not right. I'm too good at dodging. Okay, it looks correct now. Wow. I've got practice, you know, Lele. Let's see. Couple of coinage. Hmm. Let's see. A spare room. Probably for the best. You didn't just call me Pokemon. Grace might just mean that Garchomp has low defense stats, you know? That's probably what Grace means. And I wouldn't be surprised. And if you're talking about competitive, then it could be the case. Dies to the thought of an ice cube. Yeah, it is 4 times weak to ground, isn't it? Ooh, that's a little rough. For a big, strong dragon. Ouch. Let's get the morning room. I don't know what that is, but I might as well, right? I see no harm. The mountain and peas. The peas are a lie, but the mountain is a true. How interesting. Food bowl for a cat. Which watch Charizard faint to the thought of a petal. Yeah, it would be really weak to ground, wouldn't it? Drafting a bedroom's good. Or, will we draw, actually? Secret passage. Seems the best to me. Alrighty. She's accidentally said ground twice. Did I? What color do I want? Is there a secret color of room that I don't know about? Because that would be just the thing, wouldn't it? But it doesn't seem that way. We don't see enough green rooms, huh? Ooh, cloister, aquarium. We don't have any. Special cost bypassed? Ooh. Is that because we have to have one available to us? Oh no, key card. I'm a little confused why I don't get to walk in there. Given that there... Does that mean I'm able to get on the roof? How odd. What chess piece is that? Looks kind of like either a king, queen, or bishop. Let's look this way first. Day 9 is near day 60, and saying this might be his favorite game of all time, which is an insane compliment. Yeah? That's good. Parlor game. Gems are in a box with a statement. That's true. No statement. Oh, okay, so the gems aren't there. The gems are in the black box. In a box with a statement. In the black box. Okay, so if this is true, then this doesn't have the gems. If this is false, well, no statement can't be true or false. You're writing a story, I want to hear about it. Might be a little childish. You can go ahead and talk about it a little bit if you want. Not a ton, but, you know, a little. So, either true or false, right? Golly, that's a bit loud. Turn that down. So, if they're in the black box, that would make both of these true. And I don't know if blank counts as false. Huh? Oh, golly. My mouse decaptured from the game. That's so strange. Yeah, what the heck? Okay, hang on. No, golly. If I move my mouse weirdly, then it goes off the game. It's kind of strange. One has to be true, one has to be false, the third can be either. It's a story about how people who got power breakers so that they fight and stuff. Fair enough. That sounds interesting enough. I mean, it could be. It depends on how it's written. But, like, does blank count as true or false? I guess it counts by default as neither. So it's either the black, so we're basically deciding on the white box or the black box. Which means we're basically deciding on whether the blue box is true or not. The black box, if the black box is true, then it's not the white box. And it could be the blue box. If the blue box is true, then it just has to be the black box. Right? And a box with a statement. Because, like, these logic, this should be enough information. Only one has a prize, the other are. One true, one false. Because this should be enough information to solve the problem, right? They're in a box with a statement. If that's true, then we ignore this one. One of them's true and the other one's false. If this one's true... Hang on. Now my brain's catching up to me. If this one's true, then this one is not true. And it's not in there. And it is in here. No, wait, yeah. If that's true, this is false. And it could be either one of these, couldn't it? No, wait. It would have to be this one. If that's true, that's false, and it's in here. If this is true, and that's false, then the boxes would not be in a box with a statement, which would mean that would be in the white box. Okay. So how does one tell? So if this is true, then they're just in here, right? Wait, if this is true, then that has to be false. And if this statement's false, then it has to be in here. But it can't be in here because this says it's in the black box. Therefore, by contradiction, this can't be true, which means this is true, which means it's in here. Final answer, lock it in. Yes! Oh, I feel so clever. Thank you, thank you. Oh, ho, ho. Let's just carry on northward. Why don't we? A wine cellar we've never been to. Right now I'm kind of trying to get as many new rooms as I can. Because, clearly getting to the end of this house isn't going to solve things for me, you know? This is only guaranteed to give me 3 gems, isn't it? So those 2 dice were extra. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. MCCXIII. Okay, C? Is C Roman numerals? Hang on. C is 100, okay. Then, looking for, M. Smarty pants. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Here. Actually, let's look for a Roman numeral converter. That's quicker. Right? Because we've got MCCXIII. MCCXIII. Right? Alright. 1213. Do y'all happen to suppose that that's relevant at all? Oh, that's not a... Wait. Oh, okay. I gotta go around. Because I feel like that's the code to the garden, no? The answer is always probably somewhere real. But yeah, rich people like this are always making the codes to stuff something super obvious. And having it on the code line. Who are your favorite Pokemon? Charizard X, Garchomp, Lapras, Gengar, Ditto, and Paris. Since my real name is well, yeah, fair enough. What was I gonna say? I like Jirachi a lot, Chinchino a ton. Jirachi, Chinchino are kind of tied-ish at the moment. I'm forgetting others. Bulbasaur, Sylveon. One. Hang on. Two. Whoops. One. Three. Darn it. Maybe the other way around. Whoops. Darn it. Really hoping there. And I wasted a bunch of steps on it, too. I guess we're looking for other 4-digit codes. What if you made your own Pokemon? And that would be fun, wouldn't it? That one there needs a different thing for it. I suppose we'll head back in here, huh? We'll go to the left now. Because we might as well. Might as well get a hallway. Chapel, Nook, Commissary? Items for sale, huh? How about make one Pokemon daily, too? Sure. If you feel like. You're allowed. I don't think we need items right now. Okay, yeah, we can get that coin. Or no coin. Darn. Alright. Then let's go upwards to the next one. Pantry, commissary. Alright, we'll check the commissary. Might as well. Actually, maybe this is a hint. 12/16. Sale. Ooh, Maid's Day sale. Hey! We could get a gem, a sledgehammer, a set of gems, or running shoes, huh? We might save up for running shoes. I've never seen those before. Beep boop boop beep boop. People. Beep 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 people. Diri blocks. Dirige blocks? Or is it Diage block? Dio blocks? Dio blocks? That's suspicious. Very suspicious. Still can't tell a computer password there. Good. Yeah. So that way is not gonna help us at all. Go back to the chapel, go the other direction. This is good. Get that gem, because why not, right? Let's look at the item inventory. You gonna say inventory? There's a trunk, right. Gotta remember that. And then keycard system. We will set security level to be low for now. And then we'll make the offline load unlock. And then we'll set the security level to be high if we get a breaker bug. Alright, and then Might as well really check this one because there's nothing else to do. Could get this, which would be good for us, but so would this. But I don't expect to get as many bedrooms, so breaker box. Because now we have another door we can go through. There we go. Now we go here. Turn off the gym, turn off the dark room, turn on the garage. Boing, boing, boing. Darn, this is just mean to me, huh? And those become purple. Aha! Okie dokie. Key card is off. Works for me. Did it do a thing again? No, it's all good. Alright. Laundry room, huh? This is a dead end, though. So where else would we be able to go? No, we actually have to redraw, I think. Yeah, West Wing Hall seems good enough right now. Just trying to find clues, you know? Not doing so great. Can't seem to solve anything. I think a drawing room seems good to me. Alrighty, alrighty. Huh? Oh, okay. This is saying no extra little tidbits for me today. We'll go here since you're up. Ooh, observatory. I like it. Haven't been in here so much. Maybe never. What's this do? Seems to me like it will rotate it. Alright. Seems to me like we've got to line it up with the opening in the sky. Unless there's another lever that switches which thing is open. I'm noticing that different steps have different markings on them. So that's 3, 4, 5. Then 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11 has both? Interesting. It might just be coincidence. I'm noticing it alternates these boards. But 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 4, 11, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. No, 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 Grace. 32 is odd. I might be counting wrong. Because I feel like it has to do with either exponentials, Fibonacci numbers, prime numbers, or some combination of the lot. You know? That's my hunch right now. Wait a second. Oh, darn. I see. The direction you turn it, and now it's exactly all the way around, so... I didn't realize that you could turn it either way. I thought it was just one way, and you had to go all the way, and now it's... I'm just a silly. We do have a book on constellations, it looks like. Which means we might need to wait until nighttime, huh? Oh! It's blocked. I see. Okay. So we need to move the opening, don't we? Oh, I see. So that adjusts the tilt. Okay. So then is it just luck where the opening is? Or does it move with the time of day? That's as high up as it goes. Or is it able to see out from there? Oh, wait a second. Now that it's tilted up more, we're able to go like this, right? There we go. Alright. So what have we got? Got this. The North Star, gain a coin. I see. Am I able to move this at all? Doesn't seem like it. Alright. Alright, then let's look at constellations. Because there's surely something. Fixed stars, the Stargaze companion to constellations. Book contains a complete star base, list constellation, and observed effects that each company. Depending on the number, different constellations may be visible. Okay. North Star. Twins, okay. Two trunks. The slice. Today's Pokemon's gone? Cool. You're taking this class next semester? I sure am. And it's gonna be a tiny bit tricky, because I need to get somebody to pick me up after. 4 doors are more common. Okay. For example. See. Dead-end rooms are more common. Interesting. The sale. Florealis. Special flowers, huh? Interesting. I might need to check the cloister to see if there's any special flowers there. This solar system model doesn't make sense. Hang on. So Earth could be, it goes Mercury, Venus, Earth, right? So if we're going by, it looks like, hang on. Venus is missing, then Earth. Then it looks like, kind of looks like this is supposed to be Mars. Don't assume it's Earth. You're right. I wish there was a bit of a crouch. You'd be correct, the continents don't quite line up. There's a different globe here. Yeah. Interesting. The lines that would usually mark out tectonic plates are a bit different. And also the continents themselves. Is this consistent with the other smaller globe? Yes. That probably just means they use the same texture for it, to be honest. but it could also mean something important. However, this gap there, if that is, we'll call it Earth for now because we're assuming that it's meant to be similar. Because it would be Mars, then Jupiter, which is this big one, Saturn, right? So, couple questions would be, why no Venus? Why no Neptune or anything after? And this moon, hang on. No, that's not scale at all. Very odd. I don't know what that book there is for. Having a book in a strange place like that kind of makes me think, oh, interesting. Alright. Hmm. Okay, we'll go back to the drawing board. Locked. Darn. Well, that's it for this day then. Because there's a little bit nowhere else to go. Hmm. Alright. Cause yeah. Disappointing day. I'm gonna look for discrepancies on this keyboard. KKL, ZXC, VB, and M. You know? What are these swirly ones, I wonder? Hmm. Okay. Huh. This one's on. Or so it would appear. I mean, they're both on, technically, but this one's got a light. Which is strange. Youch. Hmm. Grr. Well, since we're out of stuff to do inside, because we don't have any keys, might as well try a couple more combinations on the garden. Because I feel like 1216 is promising. I can't remember where I saw those numbers. But I remember the numbers, you know? 1, oops, 2, 1. Darn. Oh, that sucks. Oh, golly. There is, like, nothing. Huh. This tree is cut down. Why? Maybe it became the log, let's say. In theory, I'd be able to go drop down and stuff. Explore more down the cliffside. Doesn't seem like that's gonna be the case. Doesn't also seem like there's any paths that way. Ah, golly. This here doesn't seem to have any keypads. No, it does not. This tree here is cut down. There's two so far we've seen that I cut down. Huh. Which way is the observatory pointing on the outside? What time is it? I guess I don't get to know. Bad. Bird. Brr. In the cloister, we were able to hear. Path goes that way. Is there a way to get out of the house from somewhere inside? Rather than leaving through the entrance? There's gonna have to be a side door, wouldn't there? It's only natural. Can't really glean any information. And I don't see why this is locked or jammed or whatever. Maybe it just needs like WD-40 on the hinge. Sifting through the stuff. Looking through the things. Looking through the shrubbery. I don't have any coins to make a wish. Ha. This is what I'm reduced to. I'm bad at the game. Grrr. Alright. Take another look down this way. Doesn't seem like any of these bowls have anything, because they are not at eye level. I mean, they are at eye level, just a little above. That's boarded up in a way that makes me think that the inside also has a way to that. I wonder if getting certain rooms on certain tiles allows me to get through them to the outside in certain ways. Like, for example, it seems to me that there's some internal logic that makes you much less likely, if not impossible, to get a door going towards the side of the house from inside the house. I wonder, though, if that applies to things like the secret passage. If I got the secret passage at the side of a house, would it just not work? I mean, it probably would give me something about it. This symbol I don't think I've seen anywhere else. I've definitely seen the mountain several places. 2, 3. Yeah, there's 9 doors there. 5 and 4. That's all the way over there. Alright. I'm kind of just making the rounds. That's the 3rd tree. There's birch woods over there. So there's 3 stumps I've seen so far. And you can't see them from each other? Because first one would be down the drive that way. So the first 2 are over there. I'm not sure. I might have to call this one soon. Start a new day. Try and get some new rolls and stuff. All these boxes in my way. I I think we do have to call it a day. Golly, that's tricky, huh? Three new rooms is good. Okay. We are, of course, going to save and continue. Golly, this house is inscrutable. Alright, let me sit in my chair. The flowers change every day, don't they? I'm only just now noticing that. These canes aren't interactable at all. I wonder if that means... I mean, it definitely means something. I wonder... Hang on. Let's look up flower language. I don't know these flowers, actually. That's not gonna help. Unless they're all on this one chart. Hang on. So, let's see. Doesn't look like most of them are on there, huh? There are daisies. Those might be irises. Doesn't seem to know for sure if that's the case. Okay, let's see. Yellow flower, white. Not seeing any pictures like those flowers, huh? That's too bad. I have to look something up. Then you probably aren't supposed to know it. Darn. You got me there. Ollie. Let's go. I guess we'll go with the parlor again. Only one of the other boxes is false. Okay. The gems are in the false box. Okay. And the gems are in the false box. Oh, interesting. Only one of the other boxes is false. But both of these say the same thing. So if only one of them was false, then the other one would be true, but they're saying the same thing, which means that this one is false, which means that's where the gems are. Yes! Awesome! Alright, let's keep going. Drawing room. We'll go with the hallway, because that gives us... Because the drawing room technically only gives us one new door, and this gives us two. By technicality, of course. Here... I hate to completely block off that corner. This one could be good. No, I haven't seen it. What's this? Buried below. Occasionally you may find small mounds with a shovel you can excavate. Yeah. This is known. What is not known is where I can reliably get a shovel. See, this is the kind of thing I'm talking about. There's a way to get out. Certainly there is. Alright. So the rooms definitely and clearly are represented physically on the outside. If that there is red right now, does that mean that I'm more likely to find a red room here and a green room here? Or is that just coincidence? Storeroom is exactly what I was hoping to find for this spot anyway, so that's nice to me. Bing! 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 It's just one of each. Okay. Any secrets in these plants? Grills. Can't open them. This button's red. Is the grill lying to me? These are the questions this game has me asking. Is this hallway lying to me? 4 stars. What constellation was that? That was the Southern Cross. Which would mean that in this painting, assuming this is anything related to reality, there would be more likely chance to have 4-way intersections. We don't have any of those this time. We'll have a den. We'll go here. Because I want to get out. Terrace. Green rooms do not cost gems to draft. Sure. Maybe this will give us another way out. I've gotten 2 green rooms out here next to each other. Oh. But I can't see the previous one. How curious. Alright, there's a gem here for me. Alright, Volcanus is now a Pokemon. Oh, Volcanion is one. Volcanus sounds like the one you were making? Alright. Hang on. How is this possible? Hang on. It looks like the road here keeps on going back to the back, huh? Even though the art is bad. It's no worries, it happens. Let's go the other way through the den. A bedroom, sure. This one would get us to a new space, though. So I guess we'll go with the spare room. Can't do much with this. It's a little suspicious how little there is to do in here. You know? Corridor? We'll go with a nook. Are there any new memos, true or false? Okay. There's security and observatory. Let's look at the observatory. If it is a Southern Cross, I wouldn't be too shocked. Interesting that it's at the same position I left it in. So are those planets. They're in the exact same configuration there as down there. Yeah, as above, so below. Curious. Okay, 2 stars. The twins, a pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Okay. Cool. We'll hold on for that. Guest bedroom for plus 10 steps sounds great. Scaling. I wish I could just choose later, you know? But problem is, if I choose something that doesn't go forward, then I'd have only 1 spot, and I'd have to roll 3 things that go forward. So I'm kind of forced to take the commissary. And I am going to go back and see about those 2 chests. Let's see. Yes. Alright. Yeah. 3 keys, awesome. And that's a different key. Secret garden key. That's odd. Secret garden key. Finding it won't be easy. I see. So it's not key to the secret garden, not the regular garden up there. Okay. That's tricky. That's tricky. Plus 4 coins is great for when we get over to the commissary. There's an apple as well. I guess bedroom, courtyard. I'd really like the extra steps though. Even if it is a little dicey to do. Any gems in here perhaps? Compass. Alright. That could be worse. Secret garden. It's tricky. I don't know where the garden is. I don't know what to do with the key to the secret. You know? Corridor is good. No gems or anything. Stellar low-key vibe stream. Oh, I'm glad. Bedroom is great. Oh, discover less common floor plans though is better. Break alert? Okay, awesome. I will get there in just a second. Hang on. Pump system? Simon P. Jones. Okay. So this will explain how to use the pump, huh? Uh-huh. Am I gonna have to remember all this? Let's see. Selector buttons, water level. Panels for, if you wish to drain the pool, fill the button, or press the button labeled pool. Okay. So that, okay. 2 tank, 2 selected scores. Alright. Pump may be connected. Tank switches, okay. Use water control panel to select the source. Use pump lever to set water flow direction. Got that. Gotcha, okay. Reading, yeah. You have keys for this trunk. That's quite a bit of money. Okay. So we definitely want to get back up there. Unfortunate that it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 steps away. Could potentially be less depending on how many. I'm still thinking about the grace I haven't thinking about the break grace I haven't forgotten. Just trying to do, you know, trying to do stuff. Trying not to let my lead go. Whoops. Stairs are so confusing in this game sometimes. Okay. Ballroom. Whoa. Set your gems to 2. Oh, that's actually great because we had 1. Oh, interesting. Clara and Siren. In Eclipse Ball 1952. Okay, so the number 1952 is going to be relevant. We also need to find some sheet music, it looks like. Under these stars, the dance is held. These stars, okay. So, hang on. 1952, we need to find the exact date of the In Eclipse Ball, because maybe that would allow us to see what stars. Skip it if you want, just letting you know. You're right, I'll take the break. I'll take the break. After I think about this more. Because if it's saying these stars specifically, then you'd have to see what date exactly the In Eclipse Ball was on 1952, because that would allow you to see exactly what stars they're talking about. And to the floor, we are compelled. The gowns glide on and music swells, and at the end the clock strikes 12. That means only time can tell. Two remain for one last dance, and spin again around the clock hands. So they turn a second chance to rise above the falling sands. The true time lost is in past romance. Midnight, huh? Alright, I'm gonna take my break. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Did some stretches. Should be all good. Resuming the day. Now let's see. Welcome back. Thank you, Lele. Can't actually interact with Hannah. Wait. Hang on. I can't tell if that's a product of the lighting or if I need to pay attention to these. Because the lighting obviously is... I can't crouch down, which is the odd part. Very odd. Much to think about. Going through the chapel sucks, but it does allow me to go more forward. I do like. Any coin for me? For the poor who only has 16 coins. Secret passage, sure. A bedroom. Bedrooms are usually dead ends, like the guest bedroom. The gardens are often multi-directional. So that's what we'll go with. Special keys? Your garden key. Is this the secret garden then? Or did I... Oh, it is. Okay, and it spreads fruit. That's actually brilliant. Okay. So it's just using the key on a locked garden tile. That's interesting. Okay. The moon. But it's got a hole in it. I've seen this before, haven't I? Much to consider. Oh? The weather vane. Okay. What happens if I... Wait, there's another one here. What happens when I spin this one? That moves the big one, okay. So if they all point west, for example, which seems to be directly at the moon, what happens? Ooh, it opens. There's a lever. I don't know what this means. Okay. One of the doors open. Okay. The question is if it stays open. It kind of looks like it doesn't. Kind of looks like it doesn't stay open if I don't get there this run. Which kind of sucks, because there's no guarantees on getting that key again. That might be the point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're at minimum 7 rooms away. Okay. Still no shovel. Okay. More likely to greater chance of finding items in green rooms is good, I think. And that's the only one that allows us to go farther anyway. We have 2 keys here, so we can do this. The trunks are really good, it would seem. Okay. Kitchen we'll go with. Because getting food would be great right now. I was a little concerned about steps. Bacon and eggs. And I could afford a club sandwich. But we'll get a banana for now. Okay. Oh golly, it's locked again? We're out of keys. That's no good. 4 items. But we have to walk back all the way. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 tiles to get back if we take the walk-in closet. We have to take the drawing room because that gives us more options. You know, like going back is way too many tiles if I want to go the other way. We'll go up first if it's not locked. Okay. Oh, but they don't go the right way. Ooh. Ooh, they don't turn the right direction. Oh wait, we can redraw in this room. That's lucky. The pool is great. But we don't have gems, darn. Okay, then we're gonna go for 4. Oh wait, we have to go with the bedroom, huh? That really does suck. But at least we aren't losing any steps in here. Any spare items? Doesn't seem like it. Oh wait, yeah. Locked. Okay. The other way in the drawing room then. Also locked. Okay. So then we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We do have enough steps. We're gonna lose a coin in the chapel. We're gonna gain a gem in the ballroom. Alright. Yeah. Much to consider. I missed this apple before, that's good. Plus 2 steps. Wait a minute. Hang on. Apples give me 2. Bananas give me 3. And... what's the third one? Hang on. No, I'm way past the pantry. It's not a good idea to turn back. Oh, I missed another apple. Wait, the secret garden did just say spread fruit throughout the house. I didn't miss it. It's that, it's new. I understand now. So I've got to be on the lookout for that. Back, hi! Anything new? You need to watch Avatar again? Fair enough. Okay, it doesn't seem like anything new happens. Now we're in the commissary. We have 8 coins. We need keys. Salt shaker. A shovel would also work. Metal detector, huh? We might have to go with a shovel. Okay, 36 is not the amount we want to see. If I could go up and to the right would be great. Courtyard says no. Darn. Yeah, we'll go with it anyway. There might be something to dig up. Sledgehammer is great. I love it. A key card. That's not bad at all. Okie dokie. And another gem. And we can dig this. I haven't been able to dig stuff much. Few unimpressive pebbles. Done. Okay. A coin. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Go this way. A passageway for 2 coins, or billiards. Let's go with the passageway. I don't think I have the spare steps to really be messing around a ton. Coat check. I could do this. I could go coat check and put the sledgehammer because I'm not seeing a ton of locked crates right now, and I opened a bunch already. Locked, done. 35 steps left is not my favorite. Billiards would be good. So would closet. We have a bunch of items already. Maybe we'll go billiards. Depends on getting the puzzle right here. 9. Alright, 10. I think this was times 2, right? Yeah, okay. So we have 3 times 4 is 12. Divided by 2 is 6. That's how that works? Okay. So 12 minus 4 is 8 times 2 is 16. Divided by 16 is 1. Whew. I always get concerned about the order of operations there. Getting that is great for me. Because we can get some of the other ones up there. Tomorrow you will start with 2 gems. Or garage for 3 keys. But we don't have the car keys. But we could, potentially. I, like, never see the garage. This is the first time, actually. Okie dokie. We could just open this up. Gotta be a way, right? Wait, the breaker room has power to the garage. That's an option. Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for, his lordship. Your absence must be accounted for. Miss Babbage. Interesting. And what's this? Oh, that's not for me. What's this? Curious. Curious. Okay, we have plenty of keys right now. We'll go up in the passageway. I'm really worried about running out of steps on this run. You know? The pool, morning room, laundry room. Where's the kitchen? Kitchen's all the way over there. The pool seems good, but I have no gems, huh? Go with the morning room. This probably has, oh, interesting. Sunflower, huh? What's this? 223. A safe deposit box key, huh? Okay. Here's an upgrade disc for the floor plan. So one of the safe terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. That seems great. We can get something. The Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. Uh-huh. The Blue Hours. Wednesday morning. Baron passed away. Baron Bafflers, which he penned for over a decade. Particulars of the announcement of his successor has left his devoted followers with one last intrigue. Reading of his will precipitated a flurry of speculation for his niece and presumptive heir, the much beloved and lamented Mary Matthew Jones, has been missing, presumed deceased, for the past 6 years. Jones, better known as Marion Marigold. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, so that's his niece. Swinburne and a new clue. Disappearance remains a tragic mystery. Transphobic trans people make me so sad. Like, buddy, just love yourself. Yeah, I understand. It's tricky. A lad about 14 summers who was yesterday named provisional heir to the sprawling Cinca Empire. This vast inheritance is accompanied by an undisclosed contractual condition. Given the Baron's well-known puzzle for tests of metal and wit, it's good that the young heir from Reddington, distinguished in his own right as last year's County Science Fair runner-up, faces an extraordinary challenge in the coming weeks. Okay. On some gems as well. That's good. We've been in need of those. We'll use a key. I'm like really worried about running out of route or steps, because this is a really good run right now. So to lose it to not being careful enough with how I'm walking would really be tragic, you know. Go back to the courtyard. Did we dig that already? Oh, we must have done. Utility closet for a breaker box. Actually, that's good for the garage. We need that. It sucks that we're blocking off so much. We can't get to the drawing room as easy. But I really don't want to miss this chance for the breaker box, you know? Turn on power to the garage. Turn off those. Turn off this. Boink. 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 What do you know? I'm impressed with how much and what you're picking up on so quickly. Thank you. I'm back in the cage. Anyhow. I'm glad you're impressed. I like impressing people. So we go back to the courtyard. Then I think this way through the passageway. Then down to the billiards room. Yeah. And then the smarty pants. Thank you. And then garage. Okay, now there's power in here. What happens when we press this? Ooh. Can we get in the car? Actually, I never checked. Well, regardless, we're free. Your ladder. Go up to it. Interesting. Okay, the tragic thing... Oh, there's a locked gate here, huh? Is that the same gate from the private drive? It kind of looks like it. Right, because that goes out front? Okay. Oh, there's another path this way. We could probably... So, the trouble is, I can't guarantee that this gate will stay open. But it would be really nice if it did. Has been permanently unlocked. Yes! Oh, that's radical. That's brilliant. That's cool beans. Because now, instead of having to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 steps, it's actually only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The unfortunate thing, so you don't need to make progress towards the end to make progress. Yeah. The unfortunate thing is that we can't actually get to the open door in the antechamber. Which means that we're blocked off from that side of progress. But it's possible that we could find another way of opening that soon. Yes. Now let's see what else we can find. It seems like all this is so much fast. This is the 4th tree we've seen cut down. Oh, fascinating. Rooms will contain more dig shots. 2 special. Hobble. Special floor cans now cost footsteps instead of gems. Think the tool shed. A metal detector. Great chance of finding keys and coins. And what's the second one? It says 2 special items. Do I already have all the other special items? Oh wait, the watering can? You can enter a green room, use one of those to get one of those. Okay. We have 18 left, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll go to the left in the secret garden, I think. We're really tight on things right now, which really sucks. Because I would really love to continue this one longer. We're just stretching it as far as it can go. And there could still be food scattered in some places I haven't been to yet. Escape path, yeah. You know, so I ought to be quite careful indeed about looking for food wherever it could happen. I don't see any in this room. Alright. Oh, and we're losing a gem here, unfortunately. There is an orange, which is perhaps better. Plus 5 steps, lovely news. Alright, banana. We'll take it. Also, oranges are 5, bananas are 3, and apples are 2. 5 apples is 10. 5 bananas is 15. And 5 oranges is 25. So 10, 15, and 25. I'm not necessarily sure if that means anything, but that shopping list in the pantry mentions those numbers of each fruit, and I have to assume it's relevant to something. Watering can. Alright, we can sneak a, Oh, did I miss my chance? Oh well. Coin, awesome. And metal detector, greater chance of finding them. Okay. There was more than one dig spot in this room, wasn't there? This wall looks suspiciously bombable. We'll use that. Might as well. And we'll go here. It was locked before, but we have keys. Bunk bed. We do want the laboratory, I think. Is now in this terminal. We can insert the disc. We'll find upgrade. How does upgrading look? Boudoir? That makes sense, it does nothing. Alright. Boudoir +1, +2. I think +3 fruit could be really good, but I think +2 dice is possibly better. Alright. What's this say? Chronic mail. No one be access. Interesting, and that's a lie. We'll eat this apple. Heating and cooling curves, H2O melting point, 1 ppt to 5.5 ppt. I don't know what ppt means. Atmospheric pressure. Test 205. The key I got, 233. Okay. They're not related, I think. Kimberly. And additional power piped in from the boiler room. Don't have the boiler room right now, which is unfortunate. Conference room. Or the office. I think the office. Right? People seem to like that show. I haven't seen much of it myself. Well, I did see I was kind of met on. There's a pyramid up there. Hang on. Camera. Oh, an upgrade disc. That's good. Fascinating. Oh? Thought that was cheese. Okay, so we'll try our codes that we know. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 6. Okay, 1925. 1962. 1982. Darn, I'm not gonna get that. Is there another? Hang on, what's this? Any chamber lever is in the greenhouse is broken again. Don't think there's enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives, so to make sure the west and east levers are operational. Okay, interesting. So, the south antechamber lever is broken, huh? Or supposedly it is. Huh. Kinda like getting a spare locked trunk, because locked trunks can be very good. Alright, awesome. Oh. Richard, check if any books matching these tiles are available for purchase in Reddington. Fly to the Queen, March of the Count, Follow the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. I had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if that last tile is intended to be hearings or herrings. Knowing Herbert, I said that either would be suitable. Okay. Interesting. I wonder why these other ones are in red. Fly to the Queen. Oh. Can't go that way. Gotta go around to the bedroom for these last couple that I'm able to. Which is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Double checking there's no... Wait, we can start an experiment, can't we? Experiment setup. Continue with experiment. Whenever... Oh, immediately set your steps to 40. So it works, right? Yeah! Lovely. Wow. Love to see that. Fancy experiment? Thank you, thank you. We might as well get ourselves another gem. Nice one, yeah. I'm something of a scientist myself. We might as well get another banana. It's not like we're gonna have a ton to do, you know? We gotta go to the bedroom. We can have at most 3 more things. Right? Don't think I've missed anything. Pool is something we can actually do. Cool. We'll go for it then. You get cuteness aggression when I meme out loud? What did I meme? I forgot. And add sauna. Locker room, sauna, and pump room, huh? Alright. Draft pool. Deck of potential floor plans. No running? I'm running. What are you gonna do about it? Do something of a scientist myself? Did I say that? I have already forgotten. A wine cellar. Or +1 key for every bedroom. Oh, but we don't have any. Okay. I did? That's so silly of me. And no, I'm not silly. Metal detector? Nothing of interest was buried here, huh? Okay. The question is, now what, huh? There's no other, leftover places to go. Which does suck a tiny bit, I will admit. No, you silly Grace. There's no mirrors in this game. I doubt you're interested in Simon. A vault key is curious. We haven't seen any vault. Whoa there. Take it to dinner. Yeah, I'm hungry, you know. Okay, so we're going all the way back out. You're always hungry? Yeah. I mean, right now I'm not really hungry, I'm just like a little snacky. Okay, so now I want to look a little more over this way. See if there's anything else special for me. Because we know there's nothing else in there. But perhaps around out here. Wife! I love you! There's your little rook, huh? You're my favorite. Interesting. Goes into the house. I shouldn't be too surprised. But it's interesting anyway. Wait a second. That door's... Hang on. Oh, I see. I guess for performance it doesn't leave the doors open, but technically we are outside the patio. Right? Which would be going to the storeroom there and the hallway there. Hello. Huh. Hmm. Hmm. Wait. Kind of feel like... Well, there's gotta be a couple other places I dig, right? If I can get around to them. Was there anything in the morning room for that? Might as well just use the last of that. Did I already dig in here? Answer is yes. Alright. Maybe there is a place outdoors I can dig. I gotta look around for that, huh? You never really know. Alrighty. Keep your eyes peeled like grapes. Theoretically, I'd be able to get up there, but not in practice. Steps go quick in this game. It's only really going quick because I've already got all my stuff. You usually go like one room at a time if you've not unlocked all your ones already. You know what I mean? Make a wish. One of these days I'll do something. Somewhere around here there's definitely a place to dig. Interesting, there's pipes here. That's not normal. Got different heights as well. Can't see what they might be doing, but it's important that they exist. Luna says hi. Hi, Luna! Luna's probably my third favorite on the stream. So that means there's definitely something on the inside there. There's a mine, it looks like. There's definitely something indoors or outdoors that opens up the mines there. This door can't open yet. Sucks to lose this vault key without getting to use it. Homer, yeah. Oh well. It is what it is. I don't know. Okay. Well, it doesn't seem like there's any shuffleable places. Golly. Alrighty. Let's see, that'd be... We'll see if we can get to the observatory. Because the only other thing I can think of is looking at the sky at night. You know, but that might take a while of waiting. So it might not be worthwhile. Plus that, whoops, that looks to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh wait, no, you could also go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we can save at least 6 steps, we can get there. Which is nice. Yeah, parlor. Then up into the den. Then right to the spare room. Then into the nook. And we're here. Okay. So essentially, we're expecting every time we get the observatory, we're gaining another star. Draxus the Dead, huh? For 12 stars? Interesting. EP Mim. No, I'm not EP. Promise. Promise. Under. Interesting that I can lower it onto there. Also EP, yeah. I wonder if that does anything. Oh, you just can't use it, okay. Fair enough. Oh, I wish there was a good way of checking the in-game time, huh? House history, cool. Evie, no, I'm not Evie. I promise. Yeah, I think we're calling this one a day. Okay. Sucks to lose a bunch of progress, but we have that west path now. Which is great. I didn't even realize that it had an archetype based on what you'd got. That's cool. Save and continue. Ah, beep 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 beep. Yes, indeed. Day 8. We've officially spent over a week in this manner. Hey. Okie dokie. I don't really want to lose a step right away turning around and going to the west path. Although I do... I do want to do the thing. Permanent additions, I see. So there's room for roughly 4 more permanent additions. That's good to know. Might as well spare room. Ooh. Ooh, passageway would be neaterino. Even if it is using all my starting gems. Oh, how curious. Oh, how very curious indeed. I guess it might not mean anything, huh? Ooh, we're going with the Nook. Bing. Corridor is always unlocked. Or the den, which is... den's just better, I think. Grab a yoink. Yoinkers. We'll leave that one for later. I'll go here. A bedroom. A garage would not be terrible. But I want a bedroom. Garage would be good specifically if I wanted to have an easy way of getting from outside to inside without spending the extra steps. But that's only saving us, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-ish. Well, more if we're... Well, no. It's basically only saving us 6 steps. And I don't know if that's worth it right now. Using our key. Beeble. Storm Commissary. Don't have any coins right now. We could in the future. Or a West Wing, which is more options. But I do think items for sale is probably better in the longer run. What do they got today? I don't know what a salt shaker does. Like, at all. I'm quite curious about it. Don't have any of those. Guess a study. Get some coins. Oh, that's curious. Black's Queen is there. 44 letters in the message, huh? Face and ace. Unused pairings. Love, sting, crowd, crow. Grown down. Okay. Snack sack. Interesting. Face ace. Interesting. Face ace. Curious. 44 letters. Wait. Possibly... Okay, so these would be... These are pairs of items that exist. Alright? Or so I would think. So... I'm imagining if I were good to go to the entrance hall, I'd find the playing cards, a face card, and an ace. don't know any codes. I'm no good at codes. Mean to me, be. Craft draft, draft, smile, mile, dial viral, cold cat, cold old, sturdy study, face ace, beard bud. I don't know if it's possible, it's a little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms. We've them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional things to be pulled off by Thursday. Interesting. Okay. So painting specifically, what this is about. 44. I don't know. Ah. No, not EP. Promise. We're backtracking. I'm not cute or EP. EP yawn? I didn't yawn. Storeroom, billiard room, drawing room. Billiard room it is. No, not cute. Y'all just don't know things. Yeah. Yeah. We got 8 over 4 is 2. Ooh, we got 5 plus 1 is 6. Divided by 6 is 1. Then we got 1 plus 19 is 20. Minus 6 is 14. Divided by 7. Oh, wait, no. Times 2. 14 times 2 is 28. Divided by 7 is 4. Wow. Garden key. Wow. Wow. Wife. It's not cute, silly Timmy. Pipe bomb? Wow. Used to battery powered contraptions, huh? Hmm? Pipe bomb. So cool. Min pipe bomb. Wow. Wow. Bink. Coin. Wow. 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 Safe code 9083. Huh? Wow. Ba 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 meow. Let's carry on. Wow. And three. Here. Wow. Wow. Parlor. Wow. Puzzle time. Wow. Only one box contains gems. That's true. Wow. Gems are in the white box, maybe. Wow. Only one box is true. Meow. One box is true. Oh, only one box is true. Yeah, and we know this is true, so that's not true. Or this is true and this is not true, but this has to be true. Meow. Means that this, if this is meow. If this is false though, because one of them has to be false. Only, wait, no. One of them has to be false. One box. So if only one of them is true, and it has to be this. It doesn't count as purring, Grace. It's not as... Cats are cute, you know. Gems in the white box, maybe. So that's true or false, maybe. True, maybe, maybe. Because we know at least one's a liar. Right? We know either this one or this one's a liar. If this one's wrong, then this one's right. If this one's right, then the gems are in here. If this one's wrong, and this one's right, well, this one actually can never be true. This one's never true. This one can never be true because this one is true, which means if both are true, this one's not true. So this one's true, which means they're in there. For me... Oh, you shouldn't have. Hallway. Chapel would be so nice. Or I'm gonna redraw, actually. Here, a dark room. I love when you solve parlor. No, I'm not cute about it, you silly Grace. Somebody explain to Grace how normal I am. Gem requirement? Sure. Oh, that sucks. Grace is not right, actually. This sucks a lot. Does nothing. And it's library, okay. Well, this run's basically dead now. Unfortunately. Interesting. This one's by Mary and Marigold. think you sleep soon? Okay. Hope you have a good sleep when you do. Well, pay. We've only got like a couple more rooms we can open up. I went and flubbed it. Golly. Sure. We'll go with this one. Sure. Ba 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 ba. A workshop, huh? Combine inventory to create new items. We'll go with the hallway real quick. Might as well. Ba 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 ba. Golly. It's EP hours, isn't it? Blah. Workshop. Don't know if I've been in here before. Sure don't look like it. Ooh, 8, huh? A message. Oh, there's bold ones, and I got it. And there's an A, and no, it's not, Grace. You don't even know. You don't know the things. You don't know things. Oh, golly. Blah 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 blah. Ooh, claim ticket. Oh, we don't want that today. We'll just take the chapel. Yeah. Seems correct-a-roo to me. And then... coupon book. Cool. Well... I gotta use the bathroom. I'm gonna take a break. And then we'll decide how much longer we go, I guess. Okay, I'm back. Golly. Hope y'all are doing well. I think I'm gonna call day 8. Come back. I'm actually regular stegular. Very important to know that. Regular stegular mim is what they call me. Oh golly, it's a little chilly. Putting my sweater on. Hang on. Life, I love you. Is it my sweater? It's a secret. Golly, it doesn't fit over my headphones. Hang on, I got it. Ah! I'm not stuck. I got the secret. Yeah. You don't know. I got it. I got it. There we go. My headphones wouldn't go through proper, so I had to take them off, and it was this whole thing. Ah! Mean to me, you know. I'm not EP. Turkey explained to Grace, I'm not EP. 0 EP. No EPs allowed. No, I'm not. 0%. It's not cute. You're just being rongo bongo. Tyler. Oh boy, oh boy. Gems are in a box that is actually blue. Gems are in a box with the word blue on it. One of them has to be false. In a box that is blue has the word blue on it. If this one's true, then this one would be false. Right? And if the gems are not in there, well, then that has to make it this one. But if this one is true, then this one is false. And because this does have the word blue on it itself, it must be in the black one. So they can't both be true, obviously. Never been wrong yet. Oh, all of these are mean to me. I'll go with the Kinchin. Getting, 5 extra steps for every bedroom is just neat. Ever fail parlor you end stream? Oh, if you say so. This child loves gambling. They got the dice. Ooh. Golly. No, I'm not EP. Someone explain to Grace I'm not EP. I think we use this key on... We don't use this key on the lock trunk. Because... That's sure tempting, huh? Here we do then. Gonna go open up that lockbox. Lockety bockety. Bing! Heh heh heh. Dice. Now this way's gotta be lucrative. That works for me. It's just really like gambling. I'm actually gonna go over here. Just gonna use a couple steps on it. Because with nursery, we got a couple more chances to get more stepperoos. Shelter. Oh. What if I redraw them? See what else there is. Make an offering, receive a blessing. Classrooms. Bullshit. I like blessings. They're nice to me. Coin? Beneficial blessing that lasts for several days. Sure. High roller? Hey! Just for me. Awesome. 3 days for that. That's wonderful. Bye bye bye. Drawing room. We'll put a spare room there. Apple. There's the book I ordered. Simon Pigeon. Oh, a dare bird. Daring and brave bird. Diving so deep bird, I ride on the wave bird. There is not a dare I would not do. There is not a depth I would not dive to. My friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. That is what they say when looking at me. You are not seabird, you are not swimbird. If you are a friend bird, fly in the wind bird. Shouldn't you always listen to friends? For they know me best, or so I pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again. I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh. They will do it for me, and on my behalf. I dare not dream, and I dare not speak. Maybe my friends would like me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams in the sea, and wondering why daring feels just like defeat. Oh. Anything up there? Beep 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 beep. No. Boink. Study is cool. Workshop is cool. We'll go with workshop-aroo. Can we combine stuff? We don't really have stuff. Coin purse. Okay. E. True box is knowledge. So we're true bestie. We could go to billiard room. Works for me. Square. $12. 15. Minus 11. 4 times 3 is 12. 6 minus 1 is 5. Times 4 is 20. Divided by 5 is 4. Okay, 10. Minus 4. Minus 2 would be 4. And then times 2 divided by 2 would still be 4, right? Ooh. Silver key leads to a room with many doors. Curious. Apple. Apple. Bing. I want to try and get to here. Actually, let's not do it here. If it's many doors, then we should go for one that's different. Yeah, I guess we can put a closet here. Ooh. We got money from it. This one's what we want. Yeah. Nothing in here yet, though. Let's go like this. Nursery gave us triple extra. Nothing here. Nothing for Mimsy. Darn. Wine cellar. Or the den. I think the den is good right now. Items for sale is good for me. Gem, magnifying glass, shovel, or a shadow gem. Oh, we'll go with a shovel. Looks like could be useful for digging. Oh no! haven't seen the thing yet. Darn. Okie dokie. Let's see. Oh. Passageway. No. We'll go with the archives, I suppose. Archive, barchive. Snarchive, larchive. Archive. Archive. Sparchive. Oh, I have no more keys, huh? Sledgehammer. Get more dice, get more money. Yeah. Burrito, burrito. It was not 9038, right? So maybe it's 8309? Or 0983 9038. I don't remember. Guest bedroom, rumpus room. This one's archived, so you never know. Roll the dice. Coolio. I kinda need keys right now. Yeah, I like those. Pinkies. Oh, well, what do you know? If that was half your steps. Oh, golly. Let's go in here, I suppose. I suppose. Let's try again. The office. Oh, that's tricky, isn't it? Let's hope it's a good one. No, it is the lavatory. At least we took it out of the options. Probably not even a little incy beansy thing for me. Figured it locked. Darn. Do you have keys for sale? No. Ah. I have a bunch of gems now. Or we can go up in the dining room. Yeah. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8's up there. Gotcha. Oh, that's locked too, huh? Darn! We're all out. That's mean to me behavior. Because, yeah, 3 doors being locked is mean to me. Well, 4 even. Grr. Making steady progress. Thank you. Still mean to me, though. Salt shaker. You eat food, gain extract. Cool. Maybe I can combine stuff in the workshop now. Don't matter if not. Here's an incy beansy. Perhaps. Hang on. Perhaps the safe code is... This was not the room. Well, that must be it, huh? Beep, bop, beep, bop. Darn. Let's try all the options, yeah. Mean to me. Could make a script for that before you sleep. I wouldn't know how to make it actually do well. I mean, I guess, but that'd be lame. Eh. It is mean to me. Okay, dowsing rod. Fun. Crafting dowsing rod points towards rooms may contain more items than usual. Neato. Well, I mean, I guess. I don't know what else to do. AP? No, no, no. Tragic, huh? Prosaic and Neato. I guess there's quite a few bedrooms, huh? Golly. big stretch. Golly. Still not EP, by the way. Not at all, not at all. Stay safe, you too, Jade. I'm gonna have y'all go to the ASMR program, and it's perfect for the EP hours. See y'all another time. Tomorrow I've forgotten already what I planned tomorrow.